Mark Twain famously said, "Don't let school interfere with your education." Although the famed author who quit school at age 12 had more meanings in mind than calling out specific educational untruths, it turns out plenty of the facts learned in school are actually myths, propaganda, misinformation, or downright lies. Today in Fun Fiction we are going to explore facts you learned in school that are actually lies. Okay, let's start. Year after year, legions of kids, many of whom aren't mathematically inclined, are forced to suffer through the chores of algebra, geometry, and trigonometry with the presumption multiplying numbers against letters in parentheses as necessary to hack it in the adult world. In reality, fewer than 1 in 4 Americans performs anything above basic math regularly at work. We all know the story that young Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree when he was bonked on the head by a falling piece of fruit, a 17th century aha moment that prompted him to suddenly come up with his law of gravity. It never happened. Newton did observe apples falling in his family's orchard, but there's no evidence one bonked him on the head and turned on a light bulb. Christopher Columbus did not discover the Americas, nor was he even the first European to visit the New World. During 4 separate trips that started with the one in 1492, Columbus landed on various Caribbean islands that are now the Bahamas as well as the island later called Hispaniola. He also explored the Central and South American coast. Although he never set foot in North America, his journey kicked off centuries of exploration and exploitation on the American continents. It's common knowledge that astronauts float because there is no gravity in space. Actually, there is gravity everywhere, including space, including the kind that keeps the Moon in orbit around Earth and Earth in Sun's orbit. People and objects appear to float while in orbit because they are in a state of freefall. A persistent myth presumes that 90% of the brain lies dormant in humans, waiting for evolution to catch up, and leaves kids imagining what kind of telepathic super beings they could be if only they could harness the rest. In reality, humans use all of their brains, there is no scientific evidence to suggest otherwise, and the 10% myth probably comes from an misquote attributed to Albert Einstein. Okay guys, that's all for today. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. See you next time, bye.